for a while. It's a big fan. Megan, you're gonna be fine. You'll live.
I'm not.
You have a hard hat.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the hard hat's gonna save you from claustrophobia. I have 2 flashlights.
You didn't make it.
Skeletons down there? What?
This is wild.
Yeah. Definitely. Hope she talks fast. No questions allowed.
What is that, Henry? Right?
You want to come hang out down here?
I don't see why they don't go down there. There's a locked door, no? It's got your mouth. Let's try. Yeah.
Don't be excited, Matt.
Luke's got some holes back there, probably.
Isn't it much more funner if everyone turned their flashlights on? Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, guys, our staff here, when you guys get up to this point, you can look in here. It's a little hallway that led up to Frank Miller's suite. So he had access from his suite to come down here. That area where we first met and we got the flashlights and the hard hats, that's where the boiler was, the electric panels, all that stuff. So he could come down this way and get into that stuff and work on that without running across the, through the lobby. And also get through his tunnels and get to around town where he needed to go without going out onto the street at all. So you can all walk in there and look at just dead ends. When the hotel was retrofitted in '85, all these tunnels were closed down, shut down, and all these little secret passageways were too, because they just weren't strong enough for earthquakes. They retrofitted the whole hotel to make sure it stood up to earthquakes.
Don't even say it out loud.
Well, she said it. I agree with you.
Oh, this was to the suite. Oh, look at, there's the.
I'm gonna report this over to some Catacombs.
Oh, should I?
Wear your
Very
PPE.
well lit. The walls were painted white.
What the
The
heck?
floors, you see the tile. It was just a lot of beautiful detail. This room right here was originally housed 11 life-size wax figures. Yeah, really weird looking ones. It was of the Pope and his papal court. So in the center was, the Pope stood there in that center archway. The archway was painted cardinal red, the walls were white, and the spiral columns were gold. So it's very elaborate. You can see the floors painted or tiled down there. He got these wax figures from the International Panama Pacific International Expo in San Diego and San Francisco, celebrating the opening of the Panama Canal. He was like a kid in a candy store there. After the expo was over, a year later, people had left a lot of their things. They just didn't take it back with them. So it was like the whole world coming to California. That's where he got the big cannons that are out front. Those were left over from the Philippines Expo. He got these were Rome, Italy's Expo, the life-size figures of the Pope. And I'll show you other things throughout the tour. That was an important time for him. It really helped boost the hotel's business. All right, so the reason we have the table and chairs there now is these tunnels just got opened a year ago. We had this crazy idea to open them up and do spooky tours here for Halloween. So we did just that. We opened them up, we got them, we decorated them. That is a leftover. It had skeletons sitting around and scary music in there. I don't know why we just took the skeletons out. We're gonna have a whole new theme this year, but so if you like to get scared in Halloween, sign up for the spooky tours. They're at nighttime and they're a lot of fun. All right, let's keep going.
That would be cool.
They have a helmet on.
You're a girl, no, girl. How do they do that? I mean, also,
I would love to.
wrap it like to kind of like,
Love the story of it. So this is how he used to have it. He actually even did baptisms in this little room behind you. I'm not sure if they were actual submersions in water or if they were just blessings with water or oil on the forehead. But nevertheless, you could be baptized here of all places. All right, so let's keep walking.
So is all the art in here? Like,
yes, all the
Sweet
art was in
baby
painting in
Jesus.
all these little niches. And I don't know who painted that
Is that
face.
what they wrote?
That was there. Everything done. There's the baby. Oh.
You inspected it?
Yes, for sure. All right, so this room we're in, it was called the writing room, and it was another area where the guests would come. In the center here was a big desk, multiple people could sit at it, write postcards, letters home to their family. There was a settee couch right here, and just beautiful art. The walls were painted gorgeously in here. And that was another one of Frank's tunnels that he used to go up Mission and Boulevard. It took him up to, excuse me, all the way up to the Art Museum now. He owned all that property. At the first block, you could cross the street and go over to his church that was completed in 1913. The first congregation church is still there. That was built by the same architect, Arthur Benton. In fact, Arthur did a lot of the buildings here on Mission and Boulevard. He wanted to keep with the Spanish Revival look. That's why Riverside has that feel downtown here, that Spanish look feel. Arthur Benton became very popular after he did this hotel. He started doing people's homes at the base of Mount Rubidale area, the big homes down there. So anyways, yeah, this was just another meeting room, a room to hang out. All right, so we're gonna head on out now. Oh, sorry. Are you going?
it's like so heavy in there.
Break down.
It's definitely like.
Oh, no, it's the tunnels themselves that the building.
I know they have to like close them up because like the roads.
Me and Matt went over here, they were over there.
Chris running.
It's crazy though, right? It's the one thing.
I think just because we've been to Disneyland and
It's a real, yeah. There's a story behind that too, though.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I don't care for the mother who's spread her little ashes there.
We did the Queen Mary tour too one time. It was. Well, where'd you come from, Ghost? Are you sure?
We're all waiting
for you. Yeah, flashlight.